What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Derelict Works. This is my 2022 YZ250X. Love the bike. I actually went from a Honda 150R big wheel, which I also enjoyed as well, but it was not good for trail riding. I put a fan on that thing. I messed with the carburetor. It couldn't do it. Too short of a frame. Always could never keep the thing, the front end down when you're going up a steep hill, and constantly feathering the clutch. Anyways, if you're a short rider, I suggest the 250X, but you gotta lower it. This thing is 10 times better than the Honda 150R. But this video is about the kickstand, making the kickstand. The stock kickstand, if you do lower it, the bike just ends up standing too tall. And so you got to make a shorter kickstand or buy an adjustable kickstand. This is the old one. I basically just copied the geometry of this and this from my pad. So you'll see how I did it. Like I said, it was actually pretty easy. And I've been running this kickstand now for a good, like 3 years, and it's been awesome. No problems at all. So tried and tested. This is the original spring from this kickstand, so that worked. I just had to mount it. You'll see this pin is here, and this pin is quite a bit lower. Other than that, it's the original mounting spot for this spring, and it never comes down while I'm riding. It stays. It's been pretty sweet. So yeah, hopefully this video inspires people to make their own as well. Enjoy the video.
Ow, that's hot. So I have to basically recreate this. I can easily cut the pipe at said angle. I just need to recreate this. I've cut this to about the same width. My plan is to tack this onto this piece of 1/2-inch plate and then bend it, tack it again on the sides, cut another slice, bend it again, and basically weld the seams that I bend this thing on. Can you see that? Yeah. 1/2-inch, a little bit of play. Okay, so this is what I'm dealing with. So I've got about 2/3 of the 1/4 inch plate cut through. Gotta leave a little bit left. A little bit on there. Can you see that? It's bending. I cut it a little too. Yeah, that was dumb. I cut it too low, which I should have known. Okay, I gotta fix that. Okay, got another gouge in it. On tomorrow.
We're on day 2 here. I'm gonna cut this out, see how it looks, and then we're going to cut the angle in the pipe. Oh, earplugs. Need all the PPE you gotta wear. I mean, it's good. It's just kind of annoying. Oh, that looks pretty good. Not gonna lie. I think it'll work. I like how square it is in there. That's kind of cool. The plan is to do this to this kickstand. No, I am wrong. See, this is why I'm not a professional. I was going to cut that angle into this. That would be really cool. That would really work out well. I don't need that angle. I need this angle. This is my angle. I'm a moron. But I learn every day. Okay, this is good. Using my chest to hold it where it is. I'm gonna lock it down, just show you what I'm up to. A bit more pipe through here. That's dumb. That hits that. No, I'm not gonna hit it. Oh, that is sweet. I am so glad I bought this thing. If you were to cut this with a disc, abrasive disc, it would be totally deformed and not straight. This thing just cuts beautifully. Okay, I don't know if you can see that, but that is pretty darn perfect, I think. Anyways, you get the picture. I think that this is going to work good. I I'd say that's kind of where I want to be. I think I will weld that right there. Those sides are going to be same length. They're about 1.25 inches each side. And then, so we'll cut that, and then I'm going to cut this piece down as well so that it's not so long and annoying. Okay. How does that look? Just feel like this should be closed a tad. Here, let's go out there, 2 inches. Leave me 2 inches. So this line is like here, and this line is over here. Let's get this cut. We are definitely shorter. Now I need to weld this guy on here and drill some holes. See this angle? It's gonna be more like that. What I'm going to do is drill a hole, tap it, weld it, and see if I can somehow reproduce this without a lathe.
So as you're watching me clean this stand up and painting it, and you like this video, why don't you just inch on over to that like button, hit the subscribe. I'm going to put out some cool content. I mean, it's not like insane. I'm not an engineer. I'm not going to build a tank or, I don't know. Like I'm going to delete my eco diesel. That's one of my future projects. I mean, I'm always building stuff, furniture, coffee tables, fixing things around the house. You name it. Actually, I'll show you one of my next projects, which is actually the next project. I don't know if you know what this thing is. This is an old 2007 iMac 27-inch. It's upside down and it has a screen removed. This is a Mac Mini that's inside there. And this is a video display so that the HDMI talks to the video display, which talks to that old 27-inch iMac screen. I mean, what a loyal workhorse. This thing's about as old as my kids. And I just turned it off the other day. I just shut it down. I couldn't even log out of iCloud on it. I had to remotely kill the thing. It was kind of sad, actually. I was on my laptop and I had to, I couldn't exit out of terms and conditions. I couldn't do anything on it anymore. It was just tired. Anyways, I'm gonna end this video. Hope to see everybody on the next one. And like I said, it'd be awesome if you could subscribe. I'll make it worth your while. Throw some cool stuff out there. But yeah, it's nothing like rocket science, or, you know, it's not gonna, I don't know, maybe it'll change your life, but it'll maybe make it better and cheaper. I try not to buy everything brand new, try to get old stuff and just fix it up. But yeah, just use what I've got. Anyways, take care and thanks for watching, and keep your stick on the ice.